everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Always. See, I think Joshy's floating around in and out. We have Ethel and David in. Other than that, it's kind of quiet. People will be wandering in as the notice goes up. It is horrendously hot and humid outside.
Yeah, to say the least.
As we currently have 91, about 33 degrees Celsius. With a heat advisory.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in triple digits today with the heat advisory. In Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 52% humidity, and it feels like 38 degrees Celsius outside. Yes, he's still using my spare table, although we start his shed next week.
Yep. Yeah, I've got the wood in a cart with a box store. I just gotta finalize the order with the credit card and have it shipped for Friday. And depending on how far we get on Saturday and Sunday, we'll run back and grab other material and start the rest of it.
Oh, 18C sounds marvelous. That's 64.5 degrees. I wish.
I wish. Yes, that'd be nice, Dave.
But what I'm working on is a little real Greg Gundam. Just find a better picture of it. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. And I finally found my markers. So I'm panel lining at the moment what I've done. See if you can tell the difference. Where I've done the detail work on this one and not on that one. I normally do the lining as I go, but didn't have my markers until after the stream last time. I think I found them on Monday and I tore into my cabinets. Yeah, Ethel says it's 16C at his when it's flashing rain, then it drops to 14. But it's heavy and sweaty, Betty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to have some good rain. We're supposed to get it, of course, starting next weekend. But I've sent out some links and we'll see who wants to come in. I realize it's it's dinner time over there, midday here. So. And I was having internet connection issues, so I've reset everything before the stream today. Hopefully it'll make it. Gotta go in and probably take my modem box in and change it out. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, you feel like, are you up to playing? Yes, I can send you the link. So we'll go at least 2 hours and we'll see how things are going at that time. Oh, Sam said she'd come up for a bit. Cool.
Fun. Yay.
I know for a while she lost her voice.
Yeah.
It says we got 9 people watching. I appreciate everybody coming in. Hey, Jerry, welcome in. How you doing?
Hey, Boxcar Jerry. Fun to see my train crew guys coming by and saying hi.
Yeah.
Of course, Jerry, just so you know, the layout should be started probably end of August. I will start the new layout and probably start putting stuff out on my channel again. So after the move now, we're starting in on the new shed. I should start that next week. So we'll be doing that and having fun. Oh yeah, Jerry, we're both good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of half getting over a midsummer cold, but other than that, I'm doing good. Staying busy with work.
Yeah, that's me. Our company got bought out, so we're having to deal with all the transition paperwork and everything. Fun, fun, fun.
Don't need that one.
And I have to break in a new scheduler. That's not going to be fun.
8. Got the backpack.
So which one are you working on over there?
These are the Wolfguard head takers. So Warhammer 40K models. So army I've collected years ago. They just started a new sculpts for them, so I decided to buy them and start building them and painting them again.
And I'm working on a real grade Gundam. The big mech suits. But I couldn't find my detail markers last time. So I'm trying to catch up on doing that. Unfortunately, if you make a mistake, it comes off easy with a little bit of IPA. Acts like an eraser. These are actually designed for the Gundam. Glare off of it. They're, I think, Mr. Hobby. But they have different colors. Well, in the panel markers, I have gray and black. But I have a tendency to keep with the gray. And it has a very, very tiny little tip. It's not wanting to show. No, they're actually in ink. Most of them are ink. I think some of them are paint markers, but most of them are ink. I mean, to build these, you don't have to do the markers, but it just makes the details pop a little bit better for me. Ah. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Keep going.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, John Paul.
Hey, John Paul.
So how you feeling, Sam?
Well, I got my voice back.
Well, that's good.
Right, I've now got to bark like a prairie dog.
I know the feeling. I've Going through the same thing this week.
Hmm. So
Oh,
there's a lot of it going around.
yeah. At least it's not the showstopper, so that's always good. Or actually, it's far enough out now that I guess I could say it's not COVID-19. So,
Yeah, but COVID's still around.
oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. At least what I got wasn't COVID this time around.
Mm.
Oh, so you had that twice, didn't you?
Uh,
Or tested twice for it?
tested twice for it. I think the second time came back negative. It was just an upper respiratory, but no, actually, I think I have had it
You did have it
twice.
twice.
Yeah.
I've had it twice.
Hey, Lindsay, welcome in.
Hey, Lindsay. Yeah, I had it once before I got the vaccination, and then I think after I had the vaccination, I got it.
Mm.
Because I had it over Christmas one year.
Ouch.
Yeah, the week of Christmas, I got to spend 10 days in my old shed.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't including Christmas Day, was it?
Yep. Christmas
Ooh.
Eve dinner was on the back porch looking at everyone through a sliding glass door. And then Christmas morning, I got to watch everyone open presents through the same sliding glass door. So yeah, it was a fun one. Actually, I think I only had it once. I missed the first round that everyone got it on the job site that I was on, but then I got it on the next job site that we went to. Thought it was an upper rust. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I did get it twice. I had one time I thought it was an upper respiratory infection at the library, and then I got it on the next job site over
Hey,
a
Manuel,
point.
welcome in.
Hey, Manuel.
Yeah, well, I never got COVID when I was in where I used to live, and then when I moved up here, the 1st October, I got COVID. Then it went, and then I got a lower respiratory infection, and then I got COVID again about 2 months ago.
Ah,
Oh no.
ouch.
But it wasn't as bad as the first one.
Yeah, I know. The second time I got it, it wasn't as hard. It didn't hit my upper respiratory as bad, but I don't know if that was because I had the vaccine at that point, or actually, was I vaccinated when I got it both times?
Did you get the tablets?
No, I got the shot. I got blah, 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 blah.
Because when I
Can't
got
remember. There was
COVID the first time, the doctor gave me the Paxlovid
Paxlovid?
COVID, which is the
Paxlovid?
3 tablets you take.
yeah,
And they were like taking horse tablets.
yeah. And I ended up I had gone and gotten the injection.
Mm.
I don't remember because there was Pfizer and Moderna or something like that
Yeah,
here in the
Pfizer,
States.
Moderna, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Now,
think
when
there
you get
was.
COVID, if you have you're immune compromised, the doctor is supposed to give you the COVID antibiotics.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I didn't get that because my immune system, thankfully, is not immunocompromised. My kids are, And Bree actually, my oldest actually is now with the medication she's taking. It's gonna compromise her immune system a little bit. So be on my best behavior and looking out very much for being sick around her now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, sniffles, sniffles, sniffles. All right.
Turn. There we go. Something about these real grades is making sure you get all the tiny little things turned the right way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Mark's Hobby and MP
Hey,
Plastic.
Mark. Welcome in. Welcome in. Got a variety of projects. I'm working on a Gundam kit. William's painting Warhammer, and Sam's doing dots. And I got a few other invites out, so we'll see who shows up. Who pops in? We got 13 watching. Hello to those that are watching and not chatting.
Mm,
Yeah, somebody's got the snarfles over there.
Yeah, Mr.
sorry.
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah. Of course, sniffing glue is not helping much either. I forgot how much the gold uh, gold cap Tamiya paint stinks.
Yeah.
Bad when my sinuses are clogged and I can actually smell it.
It's probably opening up your sizes a little bit.
Mm.
Uh-huh. All right. I'm doing
Well, if he
this.
starts doing strange things, Connie will know why.
Oh, okay. I gotta go ahead and take that off. That looks better. No, I haven't. Apple's saying, have you heard the news that Gundam is amalgamating with Games Workshop and producing mini Space Marine Gundams?
Oh,
I foresee somebody else getting into the Gundams here shortly then.
Mm-hmm.
And William, are still muted, by the way.
All right. There we go. I'll have myself muted because I wasn't sure if I was going to start coughing again or not. Yeah, Gundam's coming out with Games Workshop. That'd be interesting. Let's see Gundam size Space Marines. There's also one other I'm looking for. There's a Fun Pop I'm looking for. They did one as a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. Connie.
Was that CGI fanfic or was that actual?
I think it's an actual thing. I'm hoping it's an actual thing. I might end up looking it up, but there's that, and there's a rubber ducky out also.
I think that one was true.
Yeah.
Somebody did that one. And they got some old ones.
And it looked like a newer one that had was done up, but I don't know. I just saw it in passing on TikTok and hadn't had a chance to look at it this week.
But I wonder what grade they would do with the Space Marine Gundams.
I don't know. Be interesting to see. They actually did them in colors, or if they just left them in a standard gray, and then you got to paint them whatever you wanted. That would be cool if you could actually became unpainted and undone just bare plastic.
Well, they're plastic anyway. You can prime them and paint them any color you want.
Yeah.
Because I did paint one of my original ones. I didn't like the color they had, so I painted. But it was before I knew exactly what I was doing with painting. So it's got brush marks.
Yeah, well, you'll have that sometimes.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see them do some of the like the real grade, which is about, I think, 1/44 scale.
It would be interesting. One fun thing I like about the head takers is they come with the new sculpt of the Fenrisian wolves. And it's going to be fun when I actually get unpacked in the new shed and I see how many old Fenrisian wolves I actually still have. So I think last count I had some in the neighborhood of 35 or 40 painted, and I had at least another 15 unpainted that were floating around in a box because I would buy them every time I ran across a box in the store. It was one of those hard to get a hold of boxes. I'll have to sit down with the Games Workshop guy at some point, figure out all my models and an army list for them. Figure out which ones I could put in with what.
That's good. Oh, I hope everybody's had a good week's end so far. Wound up working yesterday for about 15 hours. So okay, let's go. Forgotten how intricate these little things get.
Yeah, I figured that out with the Bandai kit that I did with the Star Wars AT-AT Walker in 1/144th scale. I was just like, holy crap. Actually, if Boxcar Jerry's still in here, one thing I plan on doing with the train layout is having a lot of my Warhammer stuff now that they've reproduced in 1/44th scale actually on the layout, and stuff that I 3D printed I'm going to have on the layout also. A lot of Star Wars, aliens, and other things laid out on the layout. An interesting set of stuff. That's going to be on there. That's going to be a twofold board. One part will be real world, and the other is going to be what the channel was actually named after. It's be the Ice World of Fenris from Warhammer 40K. It'll be fun to see how the two things play together.
Hey, Dale Mac, how you doing?
Hey,
Welcome
Dale.
in.
Now,
Doing some bench cleaning. That's always fun. Dale, I'm doing pretty good. Trying to get over a small cold or something. Not really sure what got a hold of me this week. Whoops. A little bit of a burn there.
Yeah, around here it's just been too hot to do much outside. So Bandai definitely knows how to do a detailed sculpt for their kits.
That came off nicely. Good.
I say, how's the weather been down your way, Sam?
It's 2 degrees here this morning, but otherwise, just winter winds and sunny days. We're supposed to get rain this week, but we'll see.
I'll say 2 degrees sounds marvelous right now.
You know when it's cold because the cats don't want to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Well, currently it's the thermometer says 94, which is 34.4. But if you're outside, it feels like 101 degrees
Oh,
or
nice.
38.3. But it's a humid.
No, the humidity's the killer. What is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you walk outside, it's like walking into
A furnace?
Yeah, furnace or
well,
a steam bath.
yeah, it's like walking into a locker room after a sports game. You know, when everybody's
Well,
taking the nice hot steamy showers.
Well, at the moment here it's 12.8 and feels like 8.1.
Yeah. All right, now for the puppies.
Where'd you go? See you later.
Yeah, Tammy just messaged me. Ray won't be joining us because they're not in the train shed because it is too hot. Well, they don't want to run that AC in that big building down there.
Yeah. I don't blame them. That thing's huge.
Yeah. And being a metal roof, yeah.
Oh, that's right. They do have a metal roof on it, don't they? That's the other reason why I'm doing shingles and insulating inside, including the roof space.
Yeah.
$45. Which one's 45? There it is.
I told her I completely understand and stay cool. And plus, he would be running back and forth, so which is not good.
Yeah.
I tend to get spoiled. My project room is attached to the house. And it has its own little climate unit, so.
Yeah, something I'm looking into, I think, is a climate unit for the shed. I saw one at Lowe's last time I was there. I'm gonna look into it once I get everything built and get the portable unit in. I might set it up in such a way that I can wire that one up if need be also.
All right. So sometimes when I'm building these kits, I get fascinated by the engineering that goes into the whole process of designing these things.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I didn't flush cut that sprue. Big old chunk on him.
Looks like I get a choice of hands. I think I'll go with this first.
$10.51.
I say we're a real talkative bunch today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, you're croupy. Sam's croupy. I'm just tired.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Light's stopping in.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Maggie. Oh, watching the
What?
Lioness, isn't it? Is that European football?
Jeff's probably been watching the Formula One.
Oh, that's probably what Maggie is watching.
I was watching it.
Oh, wow, that jaw's out of line. Wow. Um, whole head out of line? Oh, no wonder I cut the wrong piece off. That's why it's out of alignment.
Oh,
Odd.
I thought it was 50. I thought it was 50 and 51 next to each other. It's 57. 51 is over here. Or 50 is over here.
Jesus.
57 and 58. All right.
Jeff says they'll be watching the highlights of F1 later. Athel's asking who's winning.
Oh yeah, that's something else I saw this weekend. I don't know if anyone follows NHRA drag racing, but John Force's daughter, Brittany Force, just broke the Top Fuel dragster speed record. 343 miles an hour in an 1,000-foot run. I'm like, dude.
Oh, did you see some of the videos I sent you of that run?
Yeah. Yep. Scary fast speeds.
Hey, Tammy. Hey, Ray.
Hey, Tammy. Hey, Ray.
Yeah, Maggie also follows soccer. Not posting any spoilers. I can agree with that. Athol says dinner was meatballs and spaghetti with onions and oatmeal. with earned brew and coffee. Got hellos going back and forth. Yeah, no, I completely understand not wanting to go outside in this heat any more than absolutely necessary.
Whoops, I just cut that off the wrong one. All right.
And right now, it's not getting cooler until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Why do I translate it from here? Okay. Just press hard on anything. More highs and hellos going back and forth. Yeah, I noticed that, Tammy. Yeah, starting next Friday, I'm actually taking the day off of work because I'm supposed to be helping somebody build a shed.
I don't know what time the stuff's getting there on Friday. I figure we'd do it on Saturday.
Well, I've still taken the night off.
All right. Yeah, it'll be late afternoon before I get home anyhow. It'll be 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, you know me, I'm crazy enough to start shit by myself.
Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. Why won't you? There you go.
I was asking, so Connie, are you charging tradesman's fees for building said shed? Not really, because he doesn't charge me for the electrical work he's done around here. So, yeah. And he's helped me build a few things around here that are just a little bit
Too bulky to do
too bulky, or
single-handed.
yeah, it's utterly insane to try to handle 12-foot by 3-foot or 1 meter by 4 meter sheets of steel by yourself when you yourself are not 2 meters tall. So I'm trying to remember exactly. Yeah, when you're just shy of 155 centimeters tall yourself. And everybody, Marcus and Drim say hello. They're currently enjoying a cooking on a hot grill, shall we say.
All right, Jeff. See you when you get back.
Okay. And Ethel likes a picture. Now that's this. Was that a custom for one of your friends?
Sorry,
Sam?
Connie.
Was that a custom for one of your friends?
Yes, it is. So's the next one she's got me doing. And I need to take a break after doing this.
Was that an old school? Yeah, just over 5 foot. I'm like 5'1", give or take.
Oh,
Depending on
come and
what style
pick
shoes
on you.
she's wearing.
Considering most of them are flat anymore.
Yeah.
Hang on, 5'1", you'd come up to my, say about my shoulder.
Oh. Well, I don't think she will mind me showing this picture, but I am not the shortest in the family.
Don't pick on your mum.
No, mom's taller than me. No, my daughter.
Oh, God.
Well, she, where she lives, they actually had a book signing by a very good author. And she was able to get me a signed copy, which she currently is reading, and then she will send it to me. But yeah, my daughter is actually shorter than me.
So who's the author?
Her name is J.C. Lynn.
Oh, yeah, she's good.
Yeah, she does the Hell's Bells series on TikTok.
Mm.
And she has written, she's done the series a little over 3 years now.
That's the one you put me onto.
Yeah. Have you read the book For Whom the Bells Toll?
Yes.
I read it too. I thought it was funny. I can't wait to see what she does because she's doing a whole series of those books now for all the characters. I'm just like, I can't wait to see what the rest of them are, how they come out.
So yeah, so I found out that they were going to do a signing and it was close to my daughter. So I called her up last month and said, "Hey, can you go do this?" She says, "Absolutely." Then found out it was about 15 miles away from where she was instead of 3. But she says no problem. She still went. So she started reading the book in line and said there were over 200 people in line for the book signing. Okay.
Oh shit. All right, fine.
One thing about these roll grades is some of their skeletal pieces are kind of pre-assembled because they're so tiny.
Makes it easier.
Well, but then you've got to fold them back in, fold them in the right places. Because I would definitely not want to try to pre-assemble some of this.
All right. All right, no stickers in that one. I'll be right back in a minute. I'm gonna run outside, grab a drink.
Hey, Joshy.
Hey, Josh.
If you're at home, I sent you the link after we talked earlier. So if you feel like joining us, feel free. As everybody else is saying hi to Joshy. Well, actually, there is no beer in my fridge. I don't think he drinks beer very often. And in the words of Indiana Jones, it's not the years, it's the mileage. No problem, Joshy. No problem. Like I said, I'm not sure how long we're going to hang about. With the weather being as hot as it is, I just haven't wanted to do much of nothing. Oh, Joshy's got a busy week ahead on the site. Kids are on half term.
Oh, God.
Says it needs to get everything ready, so when he gets done every day, he's just gonna want to come home and cry. You got a bad echo on your headset.
Oh. Yeah. A transfer sheet. Cool. I'll cut that down later.
Two. Sachi says they're good little demons in their own individual way. Sometimes I think of Homer Simpson and Duke and what he used to do. Why you little?
Let's see.
Well, you've got a bunch of kids with, semi-automatic paintball throwers. What do you think's going to happen?
Nine.
He says it's not the guns they have to worry about when it's everything else they can pick up and throw, including each other.
Nine.
Yeah, that would make it interesting.
Eight. And one more pistol. There it is. All right.
Oh, William, I was just thinking about that gazebo that we put up at your place.
Yeah.
You might want to attach those legs on the long sides
Uh-huh.
in case Belva runs into them.
Yeah. That's possible.
You know, particularly when she's got that collie ball rolling.
Oh, the collie ball's dead. She ripped the outer cover at the where the zipper is. She got a hold of the zipper. Yeah. So Judy's got to call into them about that.
Yeah, I was just checking something on Facebook. I was going to look for a video of Belva with the collie ball. Yeah, there's an idiot last night or Friday night in an Audi going 103 miles down 40 and deliberately hit a parked state trooper.
Dude, what?
Yeah, he was fleeing from one trooper, and an additional trooper was parked in the median waiting for him with lights activated. And the Audi continued to travel at a high rate of speed and intentionally traveled off the left side of the road and struck the patrol vehicle that was in the median.
So not only is he have
Yeah.
fleeing and eluding.
No, that's what he did to the state trooper's vehicle.
Yeah. Now he's got assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill.
Let's see. Felony assault on a law officer. Felony flee to elude arrest. Felony assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflict, serious injury. Speeding at 103 in a 70-mile-per-hour zone, and speeding at 140 in a 70. Reckless driving, aggressive driving. Yeah, he's in the hospital just waiting arrest.
Yeah.
I think his license will be suspended, won't it?
If he gets out of jail.
Yeah.
He ain't got to get out of jail free card.
No, he wasn't a sovereign citizen.
No.
Those are always fun. I love watching those videos.
Now, I know she sent me. Saw those videos. Where'd they go? Or did she message me? Keep hitting the wrong button. I'm looking for a video and I keep hitting call call Judy. There we go. So I don't see the. I saw a video of her chasing that thing. I'm not sure where I saw it though.
She might have put it on Facebook or
I was
texted
looking
it
through
to you.
Facebook. Yeah, I was looking through both of those.
Yeah.
And watching this dog is hysterical. Chase this thing.
The thing's as big as she is, which is even funnier.
Oh, my phone has gotten so sensitive for some reason.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can pull it up and I'll show it. Yeah. I said, she just sent me a video. I'm going to pull it up. I said, William just talked about her killing the ball. Okay, it's not a long ball or a video. Let me see. There we go. This is their Belgian Malinois chasing this thing. Yeah, she would totally run it into the.
Oh, yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's funny is Judy told me she bambied over the top of it at one point. She went to jump up on it and grabbed it with her front feet. And about that time, she rolled over the top of it and like went spread eagle on the other side of it. She said it was the funniest thing. I was like, God, I wish I'd seen it. She's like, I wish I'd got it on video. Although I did have a video of her one 4th of July at the old house tearing into a watermelon.
Free.
Yeah, that is what they are going to charge him with, particularly on a law enforcement officer. Because it was one of the SUV and he rolled it. I think the officer is okay.
Yeah, Ethel, it is. It's attempted murder on a peace officer with a vehicle. Of course, there's a couple of different state troopers that the states will actually put out high-speed videos of their high-speed chases. And it's always interesting to see how these people run. What are you giggling so hard about?
Just a friend suggestion that popped up on Joshy's Facebook feed.
Yeah. I was reading Ethel's
Yeah.
notes. If he survives it, one thing I've heard and found out from people is those that go after police officers do not do well in prison settings. Because and I told that to my dad one time, and he's like, "Oh no, they probably get great treatment from the other inmates." I was like, "No, because the other inmates know they screwed up. That's why they got caught. You do something to a police officer, yeah. The
No.
guards usually turn a blind eye to everything that happens to you in there."
You won't harm an animal, an elderly person, a child, or a police officer, or a military veteran. You can kiss your life goodbye in a jail.
Yeah. Oh, especially a pedophile. Just look at Dahmer.
Mm-hmm.
He was out of solitary confinement, less than 12 hours?
Yep, he was gone.
And they surrounded him and beat him to death with a broom handle.
Yeah, well,
and I think they impaled
tell you
him.
what else they did with the broom handle, because
Yeah, they impaled him with it. Yeah. Yeah, they
went Vlad the Impaler on him.
Yeah, they went Vlad the Impaler on him. Yup. I think one of the things I'm going to do when I get the shed up is order a 3D print file from Grey Tide Studios. I think I might get some other axes and change out the swords on some of the chain swords on these guys to axes instead.
Oh, did you happen to see the video where somebody had 3D printed an actual chainsword? Or a whip sword? A working one?
Yeah, I saw the working chain sword. There's a couple of different versions of that out there. There's I can't remember the one company that does different ones. They do different items from games, and they produce them in real life and full scale. Yeah, I saw the
I was just like, ooh.
yeah. Yep, yep.
Yeah, one of the things about having a long shift at work is I got plenty of time to watch videos. Oh. Except for YouTube live streams, they never seem to. I'm always busy at those times.
Yeah, I've been wanting to catch some of my train crew people, but it seems like they were running at 7 o'clock at one point, and then they started running at 8. Um, uh, yeah, but I don't think they drive much over there. Usually have people driving for them.
I don't think I'm going to attempt to paint the driver for this Gundam. Right there.
Oh yeah, what was it, about 6, 8 millimeters?
Let's see. About 11 millimeters tall.
Wouldn't even bother.
No. I'm not going to cut it off of the sprue yet because it will yeet across the room or I will lose it.
Yeah.
All right, which pieces am I after here? A25 and A23. But I think I saw somewhere where they were actually built a 1-to-1 scale Gundam.
Japan.
Yeah, of course they did. I mean,
Yeah, actually it was.
yeah.
It was funny because I actually saw that video. They had it on a tether though. It
Yeah.
wasn't fully.
It wasn't autonomous.
Yeah. Yet. Give them a little bit, and I think they probably will.
Let's see, they've got several static models. They had one. That was somewhat functional. Joshy says, there's a guy in Korea that made a song about Gundams or Gangnams, either one. Yeah.
Gangnam Style.
Gundam style.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, he took his own life. I think.
Apple's telling Josh he hadn't taken his bath yet. Add mustard powder to it. I would add Epsom salts myself. But that's just me. And Joshy says, Ethel, I'm washing, I'm not marinating himself. He'll just have a shower. David says, just hope you don't have cuts in awkward places.
Oh,
Yeah, cuts, scrapes, sometimes bruises have that faint scrape right in the center of them that you don't notice until, yeah.
yeah.
And Joshy says, I hate to get it in his eye, David, and the ones I look through. Soak in mustard for an hour and then glaze yourself after with a dab of honey.
Gee.
That was not gonna work.
Actually, honey is good for wounds.
Mm. That's why they have
Particularly-
medical honey
Yes.
Oops.
and Manuka. Most expensive honey on earth.
Yeah.
But it works.
Mm.
Because I've used it with wound care before. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't the Manuka honey from Australia?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay.
Got to give the New Zealanders a credit somehow.
Well, I know one is there's a New Zealand TikToker who has actually quite a few of the world's largest tabletop gaming boards ever built on YouTube. Guy by the name of
Zorpazorp?
Zorpazorp. Yeah, Zorpazorp. He's got quite a few boards going right now. He's got one that's he can run either the Imperialis stuff or regular 40K stuff on, and doing the Imperialis stuff on that board, it's like, oh my god, the size, because it's it's basically the 35 millimeter scale for most of it, but then he's got some stuff that he built out of the 1/144th scale stuff for it also. Nine. And I was just like, I saw him build the one, and I was just like, ooh, that's so many ideas. It's actually one of the things I'm doing
Yeah.
on the layout. I'm adjusting a layout feature from what's the name of that company? Woodland Scenics. I'm taking one of their N scale layouts and actually turning it into part of my board for my Games Workshop stuff. And I'm gonna put some of the buildings from it into the mountainside and redo the mountain the way it sits. So that's gonna be a whole lot of fun to get a hold of. Oops, that one doesn't fit that arm.
Yeah, like I said, it's actually making a resurgence in some of the wound healing processes because it's naturally what they call bacteriostatic, which means it doesn't grow. This honey is the one food stuff that does not rot, does not spoil.
Yeah. That's not going to glue down on that one, is it? All right.
Yeah, I've actually used Manuka to grow tissue in a deep pressure wound before. And yes, it is a little bit more expensive, but it's not as expensive as some of the medications out there.
Yeah.
Manuka honey over here is $27 a bottle.
I don't remember spending that much on it. What did I spend on it? So I've had a jar of it for quite a while.
Honey drizzled on the top of avocado on a crumpet is nice. No, on sourdough, sorry.
That sounds good.
I don't like the avocado though.
Really?
Did I pay that much for it?
Let's go back into spare parts box. These guys should be dry enough to get down there. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but one thing about the honey, it doesn't take much.
No.
And it's probably gotten expensive because more and more people are using it.
Yeah, but the one they sell in the shop is the pure Manuka honey, so it's not used in medicines. The other you can get two types over here: the medicated Manuka or the normal you eat Manuka. But I get my honey straight from the bees, so I
Yeah,
don't pay
I've got
for
a place right down the way where they have local honey for sale.
Yeah, and it tastes better.
And I've heard that it can actually help with local allergies, like hay fever and stuff like that.
I think gas is, what is it, $10 for a litre bucket? Hmm.
Yeah, Josh, he says a couple of exes used to ride horses, and one said she used to put it on her horse if he cut himself. Yeah. Yeah, I've saw the hot honey at one of the sub shops. I haven't tried it because I can't do the capsaicin. All right.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, Joshy, sometimes they well, depending on the beekeeper, they usually don't take all the honey out of the hive. They usually leave some behind
Yeah.
for the bees.
Yeah, yeah, I have a friend right now who's has honeybees. Let me see if she has any extra.
Back in a minute.
All right.
Yeah. No, I was watching a video where some of the bees were actually getting drunk on some of the pollen.
Oh, God. That'd be hilarious to see.
Excuse me.
Okay, I got the 2 arms done. Well, I'm going to take a quick walk. I will be right back.
All right. Uh, yeah, Dave was saying he's got several plants that usually have 6 to 10 bees on it. It's a lavender plant. Bring it
Yeah,
up to
I love
Connie when she gets
lavender.
back. Oh. Hey, TBG. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, James. How's Mum?
Dave was saying he has lavender plants and has like 6 to 8 bees on it every day, or 6 to 10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to get some lavender and some heather, but not the perennial, or I want the perennial heather, not the annual version.
Uh,
I used to have lavender in my front garden up against the fence. It started off as a little tiny piece of lavender that I got at the market. Within 2 years, it was a 2 meter tall lavender bush.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sounds like what Judy did with rosemary one time. She bought one little, like, 1 quart cup that had like 2 or 3 sprigs in it, and it took over a 2 foot by 4 foot raised plant bed box to where it was like 3 or 4 feet tall, and she was constantly going out and trimming it, and it never looked like she trimmed anything in there because it was so thick. I think the deer and the rabbit also fell in love with it. Oh, something else we don't have to contend with anymore. Yay! You don't have deer at the house.
Well, not the
Might
numbers
have
you used to
rabbit.
have down there.
Yeah, not like the numbers we had at the old house, that's for sure. Yeah, we had at least 30 by the house, and I think most of those had been sterilized outside of the couple of the yearlings and that. I know one of them was notorious for dropping twins.
Oh, and hey, GBG. Yeah, Ethel, I just haven't found any, and I have neglected my gardens outside.
Six.
Because the best time to work on them is in the spring, and I was filling in for not having a day nurse.
Oh, 6 is already on there.
Hopefully, I won't have that problem next year.
Yeah, probably not.
Because I looked right now, I have almost 500 hours overtime for the year so far.
Have how much?
Just shy of 500 hours overtime.
Oh, okay. Ow, get in there. It'd be funny as if they ended up making the Gundam style uh, Space Marine stuff, the 1/35th scale, or yeah, the regular gaming scale. That would be, oh my god, I couldn't imagine doing like a real grade scale on this. Darn it.
That will be interesting. Well, I've got, when you were talking about the rosemary plant, I think I've got one out there that's probably about 26, 27 years old.
Yeah.
And you can actually use some of the skewers for, or some of the stalks for kebab skewers. They're that thick. And hello, TBG. If I didn't say it earlier, I can't remember. So did I say hello?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Oh, Sam stepped away.
Yeah.
Ah, horrible tickle.
Uh,
Mm.
Josh is thinking, he says, it still works. Oop, 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 Gundam Space Marine. He's gonna make millions.
oh boy. Uh,
I can just see a Space Marine dancing to that song.
God. Yeah. All right. Where's to 1, 2.
Because I'm sure there's
15.
somebody out there who's tried it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's probably a couple of cosplayers who have done that in their costumes. It's the other reason why I want to get my 3D printer up and running. I've run across a couple of Mandalorian armor pieces to 3D print. Oh crap, I never cut the backpack off. That was what, which one was that? That was 18. You know, Connie, I still need to get over by the Michaels over there by Lowe's and that in Statesville
Ah,
and see what they have in their store that for stuff. Once I get the shed up and
yeah.
straightened out, I plan on doing that. Going by there and seeing what they have that I can use for appropriated pieces.
Well, I don't know if she's still the manager over there or not, but one of the area managers is someone that I used to cross stitch with,
Oh, okay.
and that actually went to the Ren Fair with us a couple years in garb that we made.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but I haven't been up there in several, in quite a while.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's still. So she would rotate between that store and the one in Mooresville.
Oh, okay. As I'll be picking up some brushes and new inks and that once I get the shed up and running.
And Josh, he's talking about sexy Tyranids. Oop, oop.
Hmm?
Josh, he's still singing Gundam style in his head. Now he's got the Tyranids doing it.
Oh.
God, why do I just have this really odd video clip running through my head?
Yeah.
And Ethel saying, "How do you know when it's slashing rain outside on the balcony?" Hamish comes bounding back indoors and shakes. When it's raining like that, the dog at William's house doesn't even go outside.
Oh no, she'll walk to the door, look out and be like, yeah, nope. And more than one occasion when that dog has been all hot to trot to go outside and play, clears the downstairs deck and realizes that, or the upper deck, and realizes it's wet. Skids to a stop and comes back to the door and's like, nope, I go back inside now. The dog does not like water at all. God forbid trying to give that dog a bath. I think you'd have better luck getting a cat in the bathtub. Whoop. Oop, 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 oop. Come here. Get back here.
Uh, Joshy said, don't worry, we're on the same wavelength. He's got pictures running through his head, too. Ooh. TBG says, this should be fun. The carers are here to take Mom to bed. Well, I hope she's doing well, and you too.
You'll
And I hope it's not a hard transition.
and 21.
Okay, so I need which ones? C31 on both. Let's see, what did Joshy send me? I'll have to watch it later. You have to send it to Snowy.
He probably has.
Space Marine sings Gundam style.
God. So it was out there somewhere on the internet.
Oh, wait till you see the picture that goes with it. Speaking of clips, I haven't seen Panzer this week.
He was on Lindsay's today.
Oh, was he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was having internet issues until like just after Lindsay's stream. Like I went to, to at least say hi in chat, and I missed it by 6 seconds.
No.
Yeah, I think I'll have to take my motive box in and get it changed out. And Josh, he's crying over that clip and then asking TBG, which clip is he worried about? I haven't seen Randall today. I wonder if he's working.
Oh my.
I'm
Oh, you
gonna
headed
love
off,
and leave
Sam?
you guys.
All right. See you later, Sam.
I've got to get up and go to the doctor's at 10 to 10, so I need to go and have some sleep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I hope all goes
So,
well tomorrow.
well,
Or
today
today
for
for
me.
you.
Yes. So I'll see you guys later, and I'll talk to you during the week, Connie.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll probably go about another half an hour or so.
Yeah. Oh, got the backpack on that one.
Still
Excuse
got
me.
10 watching and about 17 thumbs up, so it's been a good day.
Oh, yeah.
Once the weather cool, probably after our break in November, October, November for Ren Fair, when the weather's cooler, we might do some of the more longer streams. Don't know yet.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, come on now. Don't fall apart after I get you together. Yeah, it's that time of year where everybody just wants to be outside. Come winter, it's doors shut, curtains closed, double up on the hoodies, and the paints don't dry.
Yeah.
All right, where'd it go?
Did you eat a part?
Yeah. I had to figure out which part went. Neat. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, don't know where it went. See, I heard it hit the floor, but I couldn't tell which direction it went.
Did you find it?
Nope, I had to switch glasses. Just wonder just a little bit too. Ah, there you are. Yay, found it. What else was under there? That's a hair. Dust monsters.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, folks, with headsets in. Snuck up on me.
I'm not sure what kit that goes to. It's a brick kit, full size, that much I can tell you. Yeah, and Josh is also saying tonight's England's women's team is playing Spain. Ah. Yeah. All right. Well, for those that are hanging about, I am glad that you're still here.
Yeah. Hey, Lindsay.
Yeah, he said he's
Cleaning models in the cabinet.
that's always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking forward to actually getting the display case set up in the new shed and being able to put the stuff on display. Lord Dobby and Sir Rag cleaning the kits.
Yeah, that's the not so fun part of the hobby is you gotta find a place to store and display the completed kits.
Yeah.
And then you have to keep them clean.
That's what I like about that one display case is it's actually an enclosed case, so things usually stay pretty clean in there. They don't get too dusty.
That's my goal if I ever get the addition to the house, is I'll move all my enclosed cabinets up and bring open bookcases down, so that all of my little projects and kits and everything will have. There we go. Okay, so when's he doing a dusty Dom? And Dale must have some company. He's got the girls will be the death of me. Oh, William, there's going to be a mini invasion some point this fall, I think, at festival.
Oh,
Yeah, Heather's thinking of coming over during the fall and
yeah. You.
having her friends stay here,
Oh, God.
and then going to festival at least one day.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So she'd have friends from like Greensboro, Charlotte, possibly Georgia.
Oh, go.
I said, yeah, we'll find room for them here.
Yeah.
And and heaven knows I've got enough garb to dress them all.
Yeah.
All right, I think. Let me switch. Where are the decals? I think I'll do some decals for a bit. Stickers. Do that before I do the head and the backpack. Because this thing has a ton of stickers. I think they're stickers, not decals. Let me see. 21. Yeah, Adam, who's on Phil's Primetime, had a good idea. He puts a glass case over the first model he painted.
Yeah.
I've got some in glass fronted cabinets. You know, they've got shelves with the glass doors on them. Yeah, those will keep me quiet for about 5 minutes. May take me that long just to figure out which ones go where. And as tiny as they are, might be biting my tongue or muting my mic.
Just warn me before you do so I can mute mine over here. We'll get the.
Okay, they're stickers. 26. And 27. Gonna do backside that one as well. I see Josh, you saying England must have just scored. They have a big screen up in the park again.
Uh,
And there's a lot of people cheering. I hope James's premiere goes well. He's got a premiere video up.
who does?
TBG.
Ah,
I mean, let's face it, some of these little stickers are quite tiny.
mm,
It sounds like they've scored again, according to Joshy.
uh, yeah, that's one thing I always liked about football. You know, I wanted to watch a guy try his hardest to score over 90 minutes. I just go to a local pub and watch the guys at the bar.
Yeah, but this is the ladies' crew.
I'll even makes it more fun.
Okay, Athel's off.
All right, I'll have a good one.
Have a good one.
Ah, get in there. Why won't you? All right, that way. I may have some putty work that needs to be done on this guy, maybe. I don't know. Can't see why it's not going into position.
Nine-inch diamond disc on the angle grinder.
There we go.
Unfold yourself. Athel's telling James his name is not Ross. DBG says, bye, Ross. And Joshy is asking if anybody else remembers the scene from Dumb and Dumber.
Which one? Depends on which scene from Dumb and Dumber, because there were so many scenes in that movie that were classically funny.
James is saying yes. The
Oh.
one where they go in for their makeover and the angle grinder gets brought out.
Yeah. Actually, that's something else I'm looking forward to possibly putting my hands on is a Bamboo Labs H2, was it H2C filament printer. I'm thinking about getting that printer.
That's flat. Okay. Okay. That looks like England. Spoiler if anybody wants to read it. Dale Max out. Have a good one, Dale. Thanks for coming in. Joking.
Maybe.
No. I don't know. Can you see that tiny, tiny little sticker?
Yeah.
Tiny little space right there. Which is almost hidden by his tacit.
Uh,
Oh. David Marquis saying one in 1966. Cute, David. Have a good one. Okay, stick to the back of your where the beam shield is attached.
uh,
Oh, no, that's actually the wrong piece. I can't believe they give you two number fives.
oh.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't paying attention to the color of the dot.
Oh. Well, that is all my boxes of miniatures now.
Ah. So this goes right here.
Outside of whatever stuff I have in the shed or in storage that I haven't put together yet. I think I've got some stuff out there that hasn't been done yet, but I'm not sure. I know some stuff I was doing some conversions on and whatnot, but not really 100% sure. Oh. That means when next we convene, I will probably be painting said models either here or at the house. Depending on how well.
You're not going to get that shed done in 2 weeks.
Yeah, probably not. No, now that I think about it, probably not. Yeah. Nah, because the electrical will take me a while to do.
Yeah, you want to get everything done before you start.
Yeah.
Not like you did the last time.
Yeah. Although I did find the wire I'm going to use on it
Oh,
at
that's good.
Lowe's. It's they've got it's almost an SO cord that's number 4. That's got 2 hots, the neutral, and the ground in it.
Oh, okay.
And that'll pull. Should be able to pull that through the 1-inch pipe. And I think I'm redoing the pipe work. I don't think I'm taking it the way I was going to take it originally. I think I'm going to take it up to where the staircase comes down and go underneath the sidewalk there and come on the other side. That way I know for sure I'm well away from the cable line. And that I don't mess it up where it goes into the house and that. Well, I only got one little spot to look for it up toward the end of the walkway there.
Well, Josh, he says, Fenris, like he said, if it wasn't for the fact there was a little bit of water in the way, he'd pop around and give you a hand. You know, Atlantic, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a small pond between us. Yep. All right.
Well, he's finished. My back's about done. So I think we'll just call this one for the week. And we still got 9 people in watching. I got 19 thumbs up. That's not bad. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun as always. And
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have some shed updates for you next time around.
Yeah.
Maybe some pictures even.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely take pictures when we get the deck plating in and as we get the walls up and everything.
Yeah. Thanks, Lindsay.
Thanks, Lindsay.
And thanks. Like I said, just kind of a quiet.
David.
But again, we know life is busy. And like I said, I had internet issues first thing this morning. I foresee a run to change out my modem box. Fortunately, there's one close enough that I can just run in and exchange it. But I hope everybody has a good week. And we'll see you in and about as usual.
Yep.
So we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.